Guys, Ryan here with Alec again at Ground Control, still working from X-Guard, and we're going to move on to a couple transitions from the stand-up sweep that I like to do. So, starting in our boombox position, still coming towards our stand-up. Now, we were talking before about trying to keep that torque on this leg, trying to keep it nice and straight to maximize our efficiency when we go to finish. But it doesn't always work like that, you know? It's a perfect world. A Hyundai would look a lot like a Lamborghini for me. So, we're going to make do with what we have and given the situation. So I'm going to go ahead and extend off. As I extend off, I'm coming straight towards my seated position again. And now going to try to get to our technical stand up. So as I come down, working up. Now, as I worked up, I've lost control and lost the ability to straighten on Alec's knee. Now, when we do this, we can always adjust and try to force an exterior rotation into his hip so that we can go back and finish the initial sweep that we learned from here. But it, like I said, doesn't always work like that. So Alec right now is dropping his knee towards the mat. I'm gonna look to stand and my free hand is gonna cup underneath of his knee. And that stops it, or at least prevents it temporarily from dropping down towards the mat. The next thing I do is I'm gonna slide up and grab at the pants while keeping a good shrug onto the ankle. And now the last part is I'm gonna take my hand that's underneath the knee and I'm gonna rotate in. Almost like we're doing an arm drag or a wax off. So I'm gonna rotate in, I'm not grabbing, but my hand is gonna knock this ankle to the other side of my head, and I'm gonna pull his hips towards me. As I pull his hips towards me, my hips are gonna close the distance, and now I'm gonna come up towards my seatbelt position and look to attack the back. We'll show it one more time. So looking to do our traditional stand-up sweep from X-Guard, bringing my way up. As I come, I lose control and the knee starts dropping down towards the mat. I don't try to finish this from my knees. I still want to put weight onto his hands. That'll buy me a little bit of time as well. But I'm going to post my free hand underneath to stop this or prevent it temporarily from dropping to the mat. We can't hang out here all day because eventually I'm going to lose this battle. My hand slides up towards the pants. I'm going to go ahead and rotate the back of my hand towards his calf, and now I knock it out of the way. At the same time, my body is going to rotate to clear the lane. So if I just try to knock it here, it's not going to work quite as well, but if I can clear the lane, pulling his hips towards me, and now my knee is going to slide towards the mat, coming up to my seatbelt, and then getting in good position so that I can start to look for back takes. And that's a back take option when you're doing the stand-up sweep from X-Guard.